All right. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. It's been a little while, and I need to relearn my YouTube intro here a little bit. But we are back to the using one weapon, going through Rise with each weapon thing. This one, do an insect glaive, so that should be a fun one. I'm ready to, after having played Wilds, doing this a bunch while trying to attack, because I'm used to focus mode. So that should be fun. If you haven't seen any of these playthroughs that I've done in the past, I've done, what, 7 or 8 of these, I believe, in Rise, and every weapon in World. But, if you don't know, I have nothing, no nothing, no equipment that you can actually, sell. You can't unequip these, sadly. Wish I could. No nothing. And we go all the way from low rank to master rank, hunting everything. We need to, buy a palico and everything. We do not get 2 palicos until high rank. I unlock certain stuff as I go through. So, like eating, I don't get to do until a little bit. So on and so forth. Same with switch skills. I don't get, the ones you get in master rank. I just have the base ones. And also, I have not touched the weapon at all. So this should be interesting. I have a little bit of a wish list for what I want to get. We'll see if it's good. I just kind of went power prolonger, some constitution, and evade extender. I'm trying to go elemental insect glaive. I might not, though. I'm not sure. So I'm still not sure about kinsects. Seems like you have to buy them. And I think I'll base that off of the weapon, maybe. Like highest weapon rarity I've done. I'm not really sure. But I say we get into low rank. Hunt the, first monster of the game. Great Azuchi, and we'll see how this goes. Before I get into this one, though, if you watch this on YouTube, not during live stream, and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And if you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern on YouTube, and questionably on Twitch. I'm not sure how the live stream's going, because it seems to be breaking constantly. So that might end up being a no-go from now on. But yeah, let's get into it.
Let's do this.
Alright. So I will say there are a few mods that I have in these playthroughs, but they're not massive or anything. I basically have a slow-mo death thing, and that's the only thing I can really think of. Alright, let's see. Right, that's not a thing yet. And... right. Nope. How do I... no. Oh, right, you can just do that. Okay, there we go. There we go, that makes sense, okay. There we go, got red, I want orange, there we go. Now the real game begins, if I can not do that, trying to do focus mode. Alright. Okay, that's a different... there we go. What do we got for these anyway? I actually don't know what they do. I should have read them before I started. Okay, that's... okay, you get an extract from that. Okay. Okay, it also has iframes, I believe. Damn, you really go flying with that. So that's gonna take some getting used to. I mean, you don't really realize how much you like focus mode until you don't have it. Oh.
Be careful!
Hmm. Okay. I want leg. Give me leg. Okay, that thing just got KO'd. That works too, I guess. There we go. I should probably sharpen. Alright.
Concentrate.
I definitely need to relearn not wilds. Because this is rough. Alright.
Watch out!
It does have iframes. Got it. That's about as apparent as that can get. Okay. Okay, I need to not. I'm so used to doing focus mode in wilds. Going back and forth is gonna be rough, but I put myself up to it, so we're doing it anyway. Okay. Nice. Okay, yeah, I need to... So that doesn't move you forward, like... Okay, so it's that. Got it. That seems like a lot more damage than Y right now.
It's fleeing!
Probably try something in the air. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch stream just keeps restarting, so I think I'm just gonna turn
He's
that off.
fixing
But I can't exactly end things right now. That's fun. So yeah, I guess going full YouTube now. When before Wilds I didn't even stream to YouTube. Yeah, that's kinda dumb on my part.
Incoming!
Okay. Sure. Nice, I got orange. Orange can be the tough one to get, that's for sure. It's definitely a lot different of playstyle compared to Wilds, where you have the you know,
Be careful!
the charge attack and everything. Fair. That definitely does a lot more damage right now. Okay. I don't know. Maybe... No. Doesn't go where you aim. No. Yeah, I don't really understand that. I need to read them when I go back. Definitely missing something. Like, big time. Doesn't help, it's been a while since I played World Insect Glaive, and that's, you know, the newest before this, so. Hello. Nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, I guess I should say, usually I kind of have like a personal rule of no taking these to like to a monster. If another monster shows up, I'll do this, but otherwise I'll just slam it against walls.
Let's do this.
Nice. Good stuff. I will never, like, forget that. I forget your name, but just the, telling me that I can sprint to get back my wire bugs faster in that mode. That's pretty good damage. I'm gonna pick this stuff up though. Granted, I can't use the Legomi stuff yet, but Ryosuchi stuff is nice. Because I need any armor other than Kimura stuff right now. Because there's a reason I'm not using Kimura weapons. Let's just say that. They are literally, like, worthless. At least the starting ones are. So is it... Okay, yeah, it's... So you press left trigger to do that. Okay. I just tried to call sacred. God. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely out of practice for Rise, for sure. Part of the fun, I'd think. Oh, head's orange? Oh, so they make the tail the attack, the red then? They did, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So then I do this. There we go. I haven't actually been doing that. That'd help if I actually sent the thing out. I think that's... Or no?
It's bleeding.
Is it not? I really need to learn Rise and Glaive because it was a lot simpler in World. I don't think I'm gonna get another hunting horn situation where it's a different weapon, but definitely a bit different. There's definitely some different stuff. Where are you going? What the hell? Why are you like this? Yeah, I don't get that move at all. I know for a fact there's something I'm missing. Okay. There's some good damage. Okay. No. Give me that. There we go.
Be careful!
No. See, I'm not sure I understand that. Because in World, you just did that and it was out, and it just kind of went after things. I think I'm just missing one button, probably. I'm gonna assume. Okay. No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm missing something. I have no idea what that is yet. God. And mind you, I'm not even using Kimura weapons. I'm using an iron one, which is just better.
Just you wait.
God, I miss how Wilds lets you just partially sharpen.
Concentrate.
It's so much more enjoyable. Because, like, why do the first ones not count if, you know, you clearly do them? Oh, okay, that works, I guess. Yeah.
Get back here.
Hey, there's the combo I know. I don't know why I wasn't able to get it before. Boom. Boom, boom.
Just a bit more.
Sure.
He's fixing.
Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely something I'm missing. Like, for sure. Oh, there it went. Boom, boom. Yeah, I don't know how useful that is.
Be careful.
Yeah, you don't get full invincibility the entire time, so... It can get you out of a quick little thing. Doesn't have no use, that's for sure. Just less than other counters, so I'm sure probably got more in Sunbreak. Okay. And this first hunt always takes a long time, because I know nothing about the weapon in this game. Especially right now, I'm also fighting Wild's memory, like muscle memory, so that doesn't help. Okay, okay, so just tapping that does that. Doesn't send it out. How do I just, like, send it out to, or does it already have to be out? And then it'll start doing that. No? I'm so confused. I don't get it. I mean, I know for a fact I'm missing something. At least there's that, as opposed to, like, say, bow. Bow early, like the first hunt, just felt terrible because it is weak as hell. Oh my, give me red extra. I hate you, little Wazuchi. You're gonna die. Maybe. Wow, combos without red suck. Jesus Christ. Wow. The weapon feels terrible without red extract. God damn. Now where'd he go? All the way over there? Man. Oh. I guess for engagement for me, you know, if you're watching this, you want to give tips on whatever weapon you play whenever I play it. It's the way to do it. If you just came by the stream. Alright. Yeah, there's one of the mods in there. I think it's way better.
Here we go.
Alright. Now, one thing I'm definitely gonna miss is, well, that's a little unfortunate. But one thing I'm definitely gonna miss is, just, like, the end hunt button. And that thing is nice. Nice.
Quest complete.
Alright, let's see here. There's a sale. Okay. Yeah, this is how we're doing on that. No, by the way, the only Palico I have already is my original Palico, so. At least we get herbs from it. Which then means we can get some potions right away. I do want to get these. I can get an egg. Oh, let's go. Golden egg. That's gonna help a lot. If I got a platinum egg, that would literally be all of my Zenny issues for low rank solved. Just straight up right there. Possibly high rank as well. But we can't all get that lucky.
I'm having a sale today.
They want to play this lottery though.
I wonder what great. That's too bad.
Alright. So,
I'd call this a win.
nice. Good stuff. So we want to get a Palico. First things first. Always get gathering Palicos, and basically what decides things is if it has support centric and sass attack up. None of them have both. Oh no, and this one has both. Okay. It's just all the way at the top. Oh, there we go. Yuri. Yuri is our Palico. And then we will... Mostly because I don't want to, you know, sit there hunting over and over to find one that I want. I always do this. We'll do that. Do I want Thunderblade or a trap? I'll go Thunderblade. Lets me get KOs. Alright, now let's actually read my switch skills so I know what they do. That sounds like a good idea. Alright, so... okay, so this is just... forward and B, yeah. Or moving and B, I guess. Yeah, okay, yeah, that... Okay, it can negate knockbacks. Interesting, okay. After this, press B. Oh, that's the strong follow-up then, I guess? Right? B mid-air, that's, yeah. Yep, okay. Recall. Oh, okay. Interesting. So if I put a monster between me and my Palico, this actually seems like it's pretty strong. Assuming that does a lot of damage. Soakbind Vault. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I... As with Vaulting Dance? Attack power increases with each successive use? Oh. So if I keep doing this in the air, it... okay. Interesting. I don't know. But let's see what armor I can make right now. Because anything is better than Kimura armor. Okay, well, not everything, but... here forward is. I mean, gets me Constitution. I want that anyway. So... could go hunt a Great Roggy. It could go hunt a Great Roggy. That could be a decent start. Could go for an Acnosom. A Kuliaku. You know what, Kuliaku is probably a good idea because I think it goes off of the Iron Tree. Which then would mean I can upgrade this pretty fast.
Hey, good to see ya.
Just speaking of which...
Right, let's make it happen.
need more Earth Crystal, okay. Alright, so... Yeah, I'll go for Kuliaku. What about... Yeah, what about Kinsex? Like, that's my question right now, is basically, I think what I'm gonna do... Okay, they only go up to 2. And low, okay. I'm not sure. Maybe what I'll do is, just base it off the weapon. Like, as soon as I get a rarity 2 weapon, I'll just go with that. I think that's fair enough, I guess. Man, there's nothing above a 4 in high rank? Or no, never mind. Wait, there's no master rank insects? Wait, is your insect glaive effect it just chooses the level?
Big step then, shall we?
Interesting.
But,
Alright. Wait, let's go hunt Kuliaku, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Best of luck.
But we have a Palico now. I want to say I know things a bit more. I do want to test something real quick. So, it said... Okay. Or is it with red? Yeah, okay. That is what that is. Okay. I thought so. And this just ignores knockbacks, like, at all points. So, like... See, that just doesn't seem like it can hit very well. 'Cause I don't think you can really aim it lower. I think that's my big issue, is it doesn't seem like you can really aim it lower, but if I just, like, go right in front of it... No. Do you just not do damage during it? Okay. Okay, it's a way to stay in the air longer. Okay, I see. I see, okay. I see. Okay. This seems like it's a good thing if you can start hitting high up. But okay, so like if I'm over here, I can do this, come in, roll good. Yeah, okay. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure how much I'll use it, to be honest. It's probably good in the air, you know? Like, if a monster is in the air as well. But beyond that, I don't know how good that actually is. Okay.
Good.
All right. Okay. I'm still not sure how, like, what the point of, you know, this is. If it if my thing doesn't stay out. Like, I don't know. This does not make sense to me. Okay. Fair.
Be careful!
Right. Yeah, no. That just doesn't seem good. Is there something I'm missing? Like, I feel like I'm missing something. Or is this just, like, objectively, like, the strongest way to play it right now? Doing this. Okay. I don't know. I'm at a loss right now.
Just you wait.
I will say this is like kind of part of why I do these playthroughs the way I do is I am experiencing Insect Glaive at the worst it will ever be, you know? So it can really it can only go up from here. Like there's moments where it feels good. But that's it right now. Okay. Unless, no, there's no way that's literally just there to be like, hey, that's the color you'll get from it. There's no way that's it, right? And like, that's all it is. Okay. Didn't think that would hit me, but it's fine. Alright. Okay, I can do that. That was on me. Fair. Okay.
Concentrate.
Okay, cool. We're good, probably. There it went. You don't have orange without the rock, do you? Yeah, I don't think you do. Okay. Hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I probably should have went for the like pot there.
Needs fixing.
I don't know. I'm trying to get it. It's definitely different. Nice, need the earth crystal. Just straight damage up. Gotta love it. Someone's able to be mounted. Oh, no free damage, sadly. Is what it is, though.
Let's do this.
If you're wondering what I mean by free damage is whenever you slam a monster into another monster to mount the other one, you know, you get damage from that. So, if you hear me ever say free damage, that's what I'm talking about. So I should, like, do that right away. Okay. Really? Okay, that can bounce. The more you know. That can bounce. Okay, I could get a KO here. Potentially. Ow. Okay, I need to just stop playing like a complete idiot, though. Only a partial one. Oh my god. There we go. I need to figure out this game's combo. Like, I want to say that it's something like that. I want to say it definitely uses the back flip. Because that seems pretty potent. Because you go right into the most powerful thing.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, like that seems pretty potent for this point in the game.
Concentrate.
I mean, okay. I want to say I'm starting to get it a little bit.
Watch out!
Okay. Alright.
After it!
Yeah, I want to say it's something like that because you move around a lot during that combo, and in World you really didn't.
Just you wait.
Like, you can sit in one spot and do that combo basically infinitely. You move around a lot during it in this game. But I think that backflip does a lot for it. But I'm just not sure when to use it yet. Oh, okay, you're going over here apparently. Well, I think I'll figure it out eventually, but okay, where are you going? Stop running. Stop it. All right. Come on. Oh, well, I got that. I want the leg. Give me the leg. Come on. No, I want... Oh, yeah, there we go. Jesus Christ. Took 10 years. Okay. So I think what it is I think they gave you a lot more being able to control your distance, like in a single move like that. I think that's kind of what it is. It's kind of what I'm gathering. Okay. Let me through, please. No. I kind of wish you could do that after that, though. Okay, well, I mean, there's a little damage, I guess. Okay. Nope. Should have went back.
Nice.
You're telling me you just said screw your, you know, what,
Concentrate.
Paratoad?
Just you wait.
Man, well, I might want speed sharpening, Jesus. I swear that happens every playthrough, though. You forget how hard it is to manage sharpness in the beginning.
Good job.
And then it's like, oh, I'm just always like, you know, orange sharpness.
Just a bit more.
Okay. I feel like I'm getting it a bit, but I also don't at all know how things scale because I still have a base iron weapon.
Needs fixing.
Also, I have, the base switch skills too. I might get switch skills, I just entirely change how I want to play the weapon. That's not the monster I was hunting. Hmm.
Gotcha.
Alright. Got the bone pile here as well, which is nice. And I'll do that first.
Let's see.
That way I don't forget. Nice. Nice. Man. You and your damn rock. I meant to do the poke. You know. Okay, well I can't do it there. But this thing. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That felt kind of nice. Alright. Alright. I still am not sure about the clouds, though.
Here we go.
I probably should read the in-game guide. I tend not to do that. I like to kind of feel things out first and then read what's there. See how it goes. Sometimes it goes better than others. Other times I have no idea what I'm doing until, multiple parts into the thing, and then I discover entire parts of the weapon that I didn't know about before, or how to use. I'm talking about Charge Blade, by the way, in World. I think I did like 3 parts before I knew how to charge the shield.
Good.
So, yeah, there's that. Which in turn meant I couldn't charge the sword either. I only knew how to do Savage Axe mode. So, that's fun. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Hey there.
Let's upgrade, not forge. Alright. So we can make more Azuchi stuff. Makuliaku. Stamina Thief I'm not too big on. Critical Eye Recovery Speed. I can make both of those, I think. I'll take the one with 2 skills first. Yep, I can. Cool. Alright, as for weapon.
Alright, let's make it happen.
Yep. Here we go. Yeah. Get some green sharpness. 20 more raw. Yeah. Okay, I just need more ore and I can get the Kuliaku one. Or I could go on Aknasom. That's pretty tempting. Because Aknasom gets me a new switch skill. I haven't been marking things off either. I need to get back in the habit of doing that. Alright. Finally Great Azuchi and Kuliaku. Alright, so I could go on Aknasom. That would get me Tetra Seal Slash. Whatever that does. I think that's over this, yeah. 4 concentrated strikes, and that's over... Yeah, that's over the big final swing. There are 4 concentrated strikes. One of these will mark the monster, which will attract powder type insects. Wait, what? Is that why it's not working?
How are things?
Insect type. So you have a normal, you have assist, and then powder. Okay. With Kinsect bonuses.
See you soon.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Here? Okay, yeah, I know about the extracts, yeah. Okay, so mark. Okay. Okay, so I assume the powder ones are, they leave clouds. And they attack it. Oh. Okay. Oh, so the vaulting attacks increase every time you use them. Okay. Okay, yeah, normal has no special assists. Utilize 3 types of extract when mounts on your arm. Sometimes. Oh, okay. Okay, so they kind of added that in Wilds a bit when you're in focus mode. Okay. Marked targets drop more extract. Extract can be obtained by touching it. Interesting. Powder. Okay, when it's marked, it will attack automatically. Okay, so that's World's version. Okay, so yeah, that's World insects. Oh. That's cool. Right trigger Y and B, and it'll pull all of the clouds in and detonate. Okay, yeah. Oh. Okay, so you have basically one that charges and on your arm, and then you can just make it go real, like, you know, fly in. Interesting. So assist seems pretty nice, especially just over normal. So assist kind of sounds more like what I would want. Because I don't have to think about it. I just mark a monster and just attack it. That seems pretty good. Powder type is just world, basically, with a new little extra thing. So, okay. So, what rarity is this weapon, then? It's still a 1, so I can only use the 1.
Hey, good to see ya.
Well, rarity 1. Insect, so I only have these. Damn. So yeah, at that point I will have all the types. Once I get a rarity 2 weapon, so I think we go hunt Agnes on then.
I have faith that you will fulfill
That seems like a good idea.
Take a look at the
This will get us a new switch skill. That seems like it's gonna be kind of nice. Potentially, anyway. I'm really not that sure. Let's go over here. Early on, this is very important to get, because it gets us a full inventory of potions. And mega potions, I guess, by extension. Alright. So, let's see how this goes. Anybacko went with the severing one, but... So right now, marking literally does nothing. That explains my confusion. And eventually it seems like only the first two just don't have a type. And they're the only normal ones, as far as I can tell. So that's interesting. I tried. Yep. I thought that that would be it. That's much more damage. Hell yeah, that's a lot more damage. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. So yeah, that seems like that's actually the stronger one if you're right on them. Okay. That's fair. Oh yeah, I forgot Wirefall's a thing. Right. That's a thing in this game. Duh. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Yeah, if I'm right there whenever I, go back, it seems pretty tough to beat that damage, I'll be honest. Yeah, getting 32 damage this early on. Pretty nice.
Nice one.
Alright.
He's fixing.
Nice. I want to know where that dive is. 'Cause I know I've seen, like, a dive. That's gotta be, like, a switch skill I get later on. That seems pretty useful. Because I'm noticing that, like, my biggest issue right now is I kind of have to wait to come down. Otherwise, I'm just not gonna hit anything. And that's no good. That's no good at all. Alright.
Come on.
Okay. And a boom, boom. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Alright, good enough. You gonna land the final hit? Yeah, you're a pretty good spot for it. Yeah. I think 100% that's like Well, maybe not 100%, but that feels like a very good combo for this weapon. I press right trigger B, so Y, well, right, left trigger. I almost said like every other button except that. Okay. So is that not really a counter then? Do you not get iframes for it? Which I guess I wouldn't be too surprised if you don't. Because it doesn't really feel like a counter anyway. Really? Boom, boom. Alright, here we go. Boom, boom. Okay. And then the wings. Yeah. Nice. Boom, boom. Go back. Boom, boom. Yeah, that feels like that's gotta be... Like, if you can space that correctly, that seems like the go-to. Yeah, because it leaves you almost the same exact spot, too. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one to beat. Yeah. It's also kind of, you know, kind of badass. You know, you do backflip and everything. Alright. That's a fun little change. Still, I mean, definitely way different than Wilds. So that'll be fun going back to try and play this in Wilds. How the hell that didn't hit me, I have no clue. The backflip actually screwed me there. Okay, no. Wait, what the hell? Did I get hit or no? I actually have no clue if I got hit or not. But that heals for a lot. Hold on, the hell? That actually heals for a big chunk. God damn. Nice, alright. Okay. Nope. And we go back in. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a roar. Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna hurt. A good chunk that almost guarded me. Ooh, Thunderblight. That's fun. Come on back and start falling over, please. You good? You good? You good? There we go. Ah. Come on. This is another reason why I want the assist one. Because I can just kind of mark the monster. Actually, I don't even need to mark, I think. Okay, yeah, you do get iframes for it. But yeah, because I can just, like, you know, start attacking. I don't have to care too much. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, there we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting it a little bit. Okay.
Let's see.
It's feeling pretty good. Well, okay, not pretty good. It's feeling good enough. Alright. Cool. Can grab these null berries. Alright. Check things out. How is YouTube doing? I mean, YouTube seems like it's going fine. Seems like it's just on, like, a Twitch thing for some reason. Which is weird to me. I don't know. Alright. So, we get a new switch skill now. So that should be fun.
How are things?
Ooh. Because I can upgrade to this,
Strike while the
we can
iron's
use the
hot.
rarity 2 insects now. Per my own, like, rule, you know? Which is more there just so I don't automatically get everything, you know? It's not really there to make things difficult. I mean, it's better than Camaro leggings, I guess. Could get speed. I could get this for speed sharpening. That is kind of useful right now. Yeah, I'll grab that. So what's the only thing that's not... Okay, just the waist. That's the only thing I don't have a piece of armor for, which I guess I'll just... It does give me critical eye, but 16 times the defense from this piece of armor seems pretty good. So I'm gonna go with that. Alright. So... Insects then. So we have... Did it say what dual color? Does that mean I can get 2 extracts? Is that what that means? Because if that's what it means, then I would want an assist with dual color. Wait, does that mean like, so dual color, does it mean I can get like defense, which I guess that's what orange is? I actually never really knew what the orange was. I guess it makes sense now that I think about it, because like armor charm and stuff is orange. But, so like, for these, does that mean I can get defense in a different color? I don't know. Does that, like, I don't think that said what it did in here. I don't think so, anyway. Yeah, no, not really. Yeah, no, it's not really saying much. Okay.
Hey, good to see
I
ya.
don't know. I'll figure it out. So I guess the question is, would I want blunt or severing? I probably want blunt, so I could get KOs potentially. Triple uptime for speed? From what I read, that doesn't sound useful. But I don't know. Now, like, this seems very useful. Stamina use slowed. Like, that's pretty good. But I do want to try to use this. I want to try to use that, because that should be able to, like, KO. I don't need to think about it. It'll just attack as I do. I believe that'll then mean I get extracts then. Because it did say I just kind of walk into them. He said, think so. So, okay. Alright, what about weapons?
Mission to get started.
Alright. Wish list order. So we got the bone staff. And it's only 600. I'll save the bones. Right. Alright.
Be careful out there.
So I think because I have a decent chunk of money, I'm gonna try to get the Palamutes for the Argosy. By the way, I always use Palamutes for this because I don't actually use Palamutes, so I can't really get them mixed up. So we'll do that. Okay, so that fills up the Argosy. If I get 4 more, I can fill up the dojo for Meowcenaries. So I might go for that actually too. Alright, cool. So if we do the dojo, oh, that's still filled. It's fine. I'll make myself do this to make it a bit more fair. Not that it really matters. This one's from the last playthrough. I can't sell the I can't get rid of the last Palamute, so. Actually, I want the highest levels, so they have to level up less. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we got that. Those are future Meowcenaries. And then Argosy, we have you. You're gonna get me honey. And you are gonna get me antidote herbs probably for a little bit. Not bargaining. I can use these in low rank, by the way. These in high rank, these in master rank. I'll just go with these. Alright. Alright, so we probably got one more hunt. We'll see how that goes. What's a hunt though? Man, what doesn't like fire? Because what, we got Roggy, Puke, Volvidon, Bloodroth. I want to say Ludroth doesn't. If Roggy doesn't, though. Okay, it doesn't like ice. Okay, Ludroth really doesn't like fire. Alright. I think we'll go for Royal Ludroth then.
How are
We'll
things?
see how that goes.
See you soon.
Will it be a
Item
good
change
idea?
for
Maybe
all
not.
questing needs.
We'll see. That's a 2,
Take a
right?
look at the quest
Yeah.
list. You'll do great.
Alright. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Switch skill. Alright. I need to keep remembering to mark things that I hunt. That was Acnosome. So yeah, we get... Yeah, Tetraseal Slash. Which replaces this. Okay. I don't really care that much. I mean, I guess I'll check it out real quick before I do it in a full hunt. And I need red extract for it. Oh, okay, yeah. Wait. Wait, that's what it means? So I just don't need to get... I just don't need to get defense anymore. I just always get whatever plus defense. That's pretty sick. So we do this, this. Yeah. Oh, that's just a better combo too. Like that's just a better combo. And with my, you know, Kinsec coming in doing some stuff as well. Did it do 38 damage? Did my Kinsec just do 38 damage? I mean, I guess whenever I got this, what I did, yeah, so. Alright. Okay. This seems pretty good.
Here we go.
You know, just gonna say it. Seems pretty good. And like I said, this is like the weakest the weapon gets. So, you know. Alright. Alright, let's go. So if I just attack Royal Ludroth, which actually I should just like do a quick extract on the head, and then just start going in. Yeah, I mean, I can just do that, no problem. That's fair. That is the downside to that move, for sure. It is definitely way more committal. Although, that actually works pretty well with that combo. Oh, does it last less time, though? If I get it like that? That was on me. I was trying to get the counter to get some healing. Why? I don't know. Yeah, I'm noticing that's a bit of an issue with it, though. It's very easy to overcommit with it. tried to do it. I'm just not, I don't have the muscle memory for switch skills yet. I have lost it.
Nice one.
Really? Okay. All right. I mean, okay. I'm definitely doing more damage though. That much I can tell. Hmm. Yeah, maybe I just try to avoid using that move unless I have like a for sure opening. Because like it does good damage. But then again, maybe the other one does too. And that felt pretty good. Yeah, see, that's the type of stuff that I want. And that fully, yeah, that fully gets the stamina back too. Yeah. Okay, that hit way before it should have. Nice. Yeah, I think I might just go back to the other one though. Because like, yeah, the damage is nice and all, but it's very committal. Like, way committal. Okay, if you say so. Okay.
Nice one.
Okay. Okay. Yep, that seems about right. Okay. Alright.
Get back here!
Yeah, I do think I want to go with the other one still, though. I don't know. Because, like, yeah, that does seem better for knockdowns, but at the same time, I don't know that I have that much issue with the knockdowns, like having a good combo for knockdowns, so. I need to, like, relearn my safe, like, ranges. Okay. Oh, he kept going. Yeah, that heals for a good chunk. You can get your Kinsect stamina back. Alright. Okay, we'll take that. I'll take healing over getting hit. Hell yeah.
Be careful!
Alright.
Job.
Yeah, I'm amazed that just like, yeah, you just get two. You just get the defense plus whatever else. That's kind of wild. Fair. That almost seems like it does the most damage. Like, there's no way they made aerial glaive metal, right? That'd be kind of insane if they did. I wouldn't mind it at all. I feel like for it being, you know, such a unique part of the weapon, it kind of should be at some point. God, I am hating you so much. Okay.
Concentrate.
I definitely noticed that in Wilds you bounce a lot less. Which I feel like is a good and bad thing. I think it's kind of a bad thing because bouncing is kind of part of how like Monster Hunter works. But it's also a good thing because sometimes the areas that you bounce off of just kind of make fighting a monster a pain in the ass. Like, I'll never forget Yan Garuga in World. Like, its wings, I think, were a, like, you will, like, always bounce off of this hit zone. And it's like, how am I supposed to hit you without hitting your wings? That's the funny part. You don't. If your weapon attacks vertically down to like go up to like top to bottom, yeah, no, you're hitting the wings. It was not fun. Alright. Okay. I'll take it. Okay. Alright. And there he goes.
Victory!
Yeah. Not terrible. Alright, let's get this bone pile and that ore. Alright, not bad. What is bad though is how Twitch streams performing. Keeps going in and out. That's lovely.
Good.
I don't get why. Wait, what? Hold on. Why is it 480 on YouTube? The hell? Hold on. The hell? Why is it like that? It should not be like that. Why is it low quality? I am confused as to why it is low quality. Well, I'm gonna try to change something. Because on the right side, this is the end of this first part for Insect Glaive. So this would be the time for me to try to change things. Hopefully they can make it work. Probably won't. We'll see. But that's gonna do it for this first part of Rise Insect Glaive. I'm starting to get it a little bit. Before I forget, I'm gonna switch back to the other switch skill though. This seems more useful for the powder ones because it lets you use that without needing to do anything. So, otherwise it's way too committal for me. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. If you watched this and you ended up enjoying, like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I will see you next time for part 2, where we continue low rank. So until then, see ya.